Welcome to this edition of Beyond the Headlines. I'm Zach Horn. One of the things I love most in client meetings is seeing that light bulb moment when a strategy or really any piece of information suddenly clicks in a way it hadn't before. That's why we strive to meet you where you are in every conversation, whether it's in the big picture or the fine details. And speaking of understanding, April is Financial Literacy Month. While you might think financial education is only for people just getting started, we find that our most engaged clients are the ones who are constantly learning more. Even if you have an advisor, understanding how your wealth is managed builds confidence, and that confidence makes it easier to stay the course when markets get noisy. Now, with that in mind, let's talk about a few things worth paying attention to this month. A proposed federal rule would bring investments like private equity and real estate into the roughly $12 trillion 401k market for the first time. Now, that's a meaningful change for anyone with material wealth inside of a retirement account. A lot of people will hear this news and wonder what to do with it. Our clients won't have to. Our team is already thinking about where these new investment options could add value inside of the 401ks we manage for clients. That's the advantage of working with a firm that prides itself on staying ahead of the curve. And that same principle, knowing what's happening before it matters, also applies to your tax picture. Too many people think about taxes only once a year when they file their return in April. We think about taxes year-round. Decisions like where your assets are held, how they're invested, and when gains are realized. These compound over time. We do tax planning year-round with a team that includes 8 CPAs, 9 CFAs, and 13 CFPs. This combination means the people managing your investments are talking directly to the people planning for your tax events. A feat of coordination that's rare in our industry, and one way we strive to help our clients keep more of what they earn. Taxes are one lever, and geography is another. And right now, the case for owning stocks outside the US is stronger than most investors realize. Money has been flowing into international markets at a significant pace this year, including $32 billion into emerging market ETFs. According to data from BlackRock, most US investors have roughly 3/4 of their stock portfolio in American companies. A balanced approach, one that includes meaningful international exposure, is a pillar of our client portfolios because we see diversification across geographies as part of a sound long-term plan. When you're paying attention to the right things consistently, whether it be tax planning, global market exposure, or long-term discipline, clients notice and there's an impact. Foster & Motley has now crossed $3 billion in assets under management, serving over 800 families across 39 states. These are big milestones that belong as much to our clients as they do to us. And we're grateful to every person and family who has been a part of this journey. Your confidence is what drives everything we do. As we look ahead, we're more focused than ever on making sure your trust is rewarded through careful, forward-thinking work on your behalf. And if you know someone else who's been looking for that kind of partnership, we're always here to talk. So on behalf of everyone at Foster & Motley, thank you for your trust and partnership.